here we go. Let's turn this up. I think it could get louder, huh? It's not loud.
I'ma show you how, let me show you stop you from chasing that check, from making that bet, from flexing that flex. All you gotta do is keep your foot on the neck and move with a proper respect. Oh, you know what you do when you get it. If you keep a dream, then you never will regret it. The honors and your legacy is bigger than your letters, your letters. Oh, keep the words from the next. You can't stop me, no, you can't stop me. No. I'ma show you how, I'ma show you.
Okay, that was good. We warm. All right, that was a good warm up. What's up, everybody? All right, we got a lot of people here today, so some new faces, some old faces. Is all good. Let's go on real quick. Introduce ourselves real quick. My name is Siege, and everybody say, "What's up, Siege?" My name is Siege.
What's up,
Siege? Cool. We're gonna go this way.
My name is Basma.
What's up, Basma?
My name is Cora.
What's up, Cora? My name is Carlos.
What's up, Carlos?
My name is Tian.
What's up, Tian?
My name is Sergio.
What's up, Sergio? What's up, Isabel?
My name is Matthias.
What's up, Matthias?
Let's go.
Right there.
Yeah, Ron.
TJ.
What's up, TJ? Edie. What's up,
Edie?
Margarita.
What's up, Margarita?
Jason.
What's
What's up, Jason?
Sebastian.
So,
Hey,
we got one more.
Hi guys, my name's Brian.
Okay. Don't be shy. All right, cool. Real cool. So popping, all right? So first thing, I want to make sure you guys are aware of. When we pop the legs, all it is flexing your quads and letting your knee extend back, okay? Just a small extension. Now the question people always ask, how hard do I do it? You know, it's possible to overextend it, right? It's possible to hurt yourself. So don't do it to that point. All you're doing is just this little flex, okay? Carlos, yes.
When you're starting at the beginning, what position is your knee in? Like, is it a little bit relaxed or?
It is a little bit relaxed, yes, it's a little bit relaxed. Now, this is always a good question because should I be here? Should I be just a little bit? As you do more and more, you're gonna find your own comfort zone, okay? But you definitely do not wanna be all the way back because if you're all the way back, you have no room. You wanna be slightly forward. And again, the question is how slightly forward should you be? Everybody's answer should be a little bit different. It really is up to your own body, how you feel, okay? So when we first start, you're just staying still. When I'm pivoting our legs, not yet. Right now it's just right leg, then left leg. Boom, 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 boom. So this is something that if you're not familiar with, you can take home, okay? If you're just standing, waiting in line at bank or wherever, here. Just that alone is gonna give you a nice pop, okay? Now, second thing we did was we started pivoting, okay? So I got my legs maybe about shoulder width, okay? About shoulder width apart. And I'm gonna go step, 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 step. So, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, okay? So, to build on that, I wanna go and 1, 2. Snap it on the 2, okay? Later on, we're gonna snap on the 1 and the 2. But for now, you're gonna go and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. I wanna mention some pitfalls, okay? Here are the pitfalls. This is a pitfall. Boom, boom, boom. So if you're lifting your heel up and you're doing one of these stompy things, okay? Because we want power. We're like, I want power. And you try to lift your heel up, don't do that. Keep your heel on the ground. It's and 1, 2, and 3, 4. If you can't do that, just go back to this. Because when we did this, heel didn't come up, right? If you practice this good, you shouldn't be going like this. If you're doing this, you're doing something wrong, okay? Keep your heel down, here, here. Once you're good with this, then you have boom, 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 boom. Make sense so far? Okay, we're taking a small step forward, right? Once you have that, now you're gonna go pop on the 1. You're gonna go and 1, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. at that stage, that's probably the hardest transition from stage 2 to stage 3. Okay, getting that top on the 1, that's probably the hardest part. But now that I broke it down, hopefully you guys know how to do it when you go home. Okay, so you're gonna go and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Third variation or the fourth variation, instead of and 1, I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So they're pivoting pretty much simultaneously. Make sense? Okay? So if you can't do that right away, because sometimes, so this move's called a Fresno. Okay? Fresno is actually the name of the routine, but everybody watch this move and they call this the move Fresno. Okay? So when you guys see people start doing this, you know this is the Fresno. It's a good way, it's a very basic way to get started popping. Okay? So you have and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Again, if you can't get that, do the previous version. Boom, 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 boom. If you can't do that, just go and 1, boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think everybody at least can do that one. Now we're adding the arm, right? So you're gonna go and 1, 2, and 3, 4, boom, 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 boom. I want to mention a little bit about the Fresno, okay? Common pitfall. This is a common pitfall. Here, what's the difference? What's the difference? Here, boom, 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 boom. What's the difference? The first one and the second one?
Shifting weight.
Shifting weight. Perfect, Carlos. So the first one, if I draw a line right here, this is perfect line right here. Okay, I'm going here. You see my face? I'm on this side of the line, and then now I'm on this side of the line. Where this one, my head is right here. So if you look in the mirror and you're just staying still and your body's moving like this, then you're doing a different version. Okay, we want to get to this. Boom. So yeah, there is. See, now the whole room is going boom, boom, boom. Okay? Make sense? Mm-hmm. We see this. I see this a lot here. Oh yeah, I'm popping. Yeah, that's cool, man. We're missing that. Okay? Okay, let's give that a try. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to raise your hand. You can ask me during break. You can ask me at any time. Okay? All right. Don't feel like you have to. Symmetry. And the last one is a little great symmetry. Here we go. One more time. Let's count out loud with me. 5, 6, 7. Legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, arms.
1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, yes, good. Now here's your way out. So if I'm going 5, 6, 7, 8, if I forget to step out on 8, I can step out on 1, okay? So it could look like you meant to do that even if you messed up. Right. That's always the key, guys. Even if we're performing, right? Let's say we're performing. If you mess up, don't advertise that you messed up. Just get back on, and then people will be like, ooh, that's kind of cool. Did everybody else? I want it. Up, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is that my thing or is it power?
Did it die?
This is okay. You try to fix it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna
Okay,
play.
let's try this one. So you're gonna go. Remember this one? Boom. Here. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Sideways. 1, 2. This is a body roll, okay? If you don't have body roll, that's all right. This is a good introduction to the body roll, okay? So what we're gonna do is imagine invisible right here. You're gonna go head first. That's right. Last time I did a tutorial on that, so feel free to go check it out. We'll send you the links. And
Seriously?
it's a great breakdown, okay? There's 2 ways to do it, right? 2 ways to do it. One way is like, if you imagine the walls behind you, and you're sitting back, and you go like this. Another way, of course, imagine the wall in front of you, and you go like this. Or you can imagine the wall in front and back, so you're going boom, 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 okay? For now, let's just do one side, okay? So let's try the wall in front of you. You're gonna start with your chin, and bring chin back, then chest, okay? So only one part of your body touch the wall. You're not trying to go, okay? Not 2 parts. One part, one part, one part. And sit. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you look 1, 2, 3, and sit. Okay? 1, 2. Yeah, it just takes some time, okay? Don't try to rush it, because like body wave, any kind of wave, it's more of an illusion move, right? To create that illusion of a wave. And you want to take your time. It's like when you do magic, right? You're not trying to do it so fast, because then you look like you're trying to hide something. Take your time. When you take your time, the wave is nice. Then as you get faster and faster, then it looks good. Okay, so the idea is this. We have 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 5, 6. Now it's 5 and 6. So it's a little bit more tricky because you're stepping on and 6. Start with the chin. 5 and 6. Go a little faster. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so start from here. 5, 6. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. How are we doing, Lee?
I think it's back bad, yeah. Don't play music on my phone.
I can see that like 3 hours I think so. You do the same kind of. I think it's like, I saw his video.
messes me up when I have to do both my right and my
I know, I know.
Just one side. I try to do both of them, it's like, I take away from my arm.
Oh, you want,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is network problem. I'm just gonna play,
He killed me, but it's like, you're trying to get, like, calling out the window.
I'm just gonna play the download again.
Yeah.
Roll the window.
you have, a playlist that you wanted? I can play it on here, stream it on here, if it was on Spotify or on Spotify.
That's alright, let's just get some.
Okay.
Okay, I did.
Alright, just give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it? Boom. Let's just do this one. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. The 2 is boom. This little sit. Okay? Pelvic down. Like you're sitting on the ground or sit on the chair. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So this is step 1. This is without legs. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Okay. Now let's try to add 1. So 1 and 2. 7, 8, and 1. So it's more like and 1. So I want to start the neck before the 1, right? And 1 and 2. 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2. Let's start with the legs. There you go. 7, 8, and 1 and 2. Let's go from Fresno. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. Boom. 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 Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And then just pop, pop. Okay. Bam. 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 So really strong. Get me out of here. Bam, bam. Okay. All right. Let's turn that up.
I remember
6, 5, 6, right.
not too long ago, I went to a dinner and I saw the crew in the game show.
Oh, wait.
I was wanting
Oh, yeah.
to get into a band
Okay. 5, 6, 2.
to sing my songs.
gonna take off.
Any questions so far?
Are you doing your legs with this fit too? Like-
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, great question, yeah. So when we're doing this, you can choose either right leg or left leg. You never do both legs. You never go like this, okay? If you do it both at the same time, it will look obvious that you're doing this, okay? So like this, you're choosing one. Especially if you're wearing like slacks like mine, where it's really hard to tell. If I put my hand back, then you can see what I'm doing with my legs. If I don't, it's really hard to tell what I'm doing. Okay? So that's not good. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, go!
There's a separation, a lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an great power. The dudes have been here for so long. Oh, secret fact. You gotta make
I know I screwed up, but I didn't advertise it so late. I'm only advertising you guys. Here we go. 4, 5, 6.
What do I
Alright, let's move forward. Pause. Any questions so far?
Can't remember where I lost.
No worries, no worries. Anytime, if it comes back, just stop me, okay?
For the legs,
Yeah.
did you flex them going in and going out? Like you do with arms?
Good question. Does anybody understand that question? Let me explain, okay? Let's look at the arms. The arms, I can flex out, I can push out, I can push in or pull in. The legs, you can go out or you can go in. So technically, you could do either way. But for our drill right now, we're only doing this the pathway right now. So that's an excellent question. Excellent question. Okay. Let's move forward. Next one I want to teach you guys is a little bit of boogaloo roll. A little bit of boogaloo roll. So you're going to step out here. Boom. I'm going to do single leg. Imagine this knee right here. Circle around. Remember how we did da-da, da-da-da, that pivot, okay? We're going to do the exact same thing for the opposite way, with the roll. So you're going to go like this. Step, and you're going to go pivot, then pivot. Okay. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Now it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. I'm adding hula hoop. Hula hoop. Okay? So the hip is going and around with right knee and then left knee. Around. Yes? One more time. 7, 8. And 1 and 2. Good. 7, 8. And 1 and 2. 7, 8. And 1 and 2. Now, let's turn about 45 degrees to the corner here. When I do and 1, Look at my, everybody just look at my right toe. My right shoe is pointing 45 degrees here. After I spin, and one, now I'm trying to point 45 degrees to this corner, and I'm gonna go, boom, and two. Now both feet are pointing 45 degrees that way, okay? So I'm starting 45 degrees here to here, just like when I did da-da, da-da, but I'm using this to get there. Make sense? Okay? So, we're gonna start with this. From here, I'm gonna step. Right when I step, 45 degrees this way, and I go, boom, boom. Now I'm fixing that. Okay? So the count goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3. Yes. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Yes? So I'm going to give you guys a lot of time to do this, right? Because getting this part in with the knee is a little bit challenging. Okay? Yes, perfect, perfect. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? And when you're done, you should kind of feel like, hey, my chest also is facing 45 degrees this way. 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Yes. Any questions? Let's all count together. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Count.
1 and 2 and 3.
Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. 4. Now I'm gonna, after 3 right is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it out here like ta-da. 5, 6, 7. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Next thing, we'll hold it there. Okay? Try it again, you guys count for me. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Good, one more time. One leg at a time, right? Which leg first? Right leg first. 5, 6, 7. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Da. Okay. Hold 4. Or 4. Hold 5. Step on 6, 7, and 8. Step back. One more time. Count 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da.
Hold 5 and hold 7.
Hold 5 and hold 7. Hold 5, hold 7. One more time. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. I know I switched it. Sometimes I went right leg back, sometimes left leg back. It doesn't matter. Okay? Hold 6. No, hold 7. Just moving. 4, hold 5, 6, 6, hold 7, and 8. That's right. Okay. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, hold 5, 6, and 8. Yes. One more time, let's count at 5, 6, 7. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Yes? Music.
Something slower is good. Good speed, something slower.
It's okay. Let's start. Half time. 5, 6, 7. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 5, 6, hold 7, and 8. A little bit harder, slow. Let's go tempo. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 5, 6, 7. Let's try next one. Let's go from the top. 5, 6, 5, 6, top.
The first one of this right here, right? Whatever comes before that, the transition to that, I always get lost.
Right. So we went boom, 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 boom. Here, here, step, step. Then we go right into it. Remember, if you forgot that, you could step right into this. So you have two ways to get in. Okay? Ideally, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should prepare you for this. Okay? So remember 7, 8. You should remember to do this after.
So your foot's pointed this way, and then just like the first.
Oh, no. So I'm going step, step. It's basically parallel right now, forward. And then from here, remember the da-da, da-da, that one, or together, right? So you have each other. Okay, very good questions, okay. Let's move forward real quick, okay? We stepped over to the right side, roll facing left. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing opposite side. Step with the left leg, step out, 45 degrees there. You're gonna rotate this clockwise, right? We did counterclockwise, now it's clockwise. So it's and round and round. Now we're facing here. Let's do that try one time. So 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. And then step out on the 4. And ta-da on the 4. Okay? One time. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah. Everybody. Ta-da. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da. That's our 4. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Now when I come back on N8, I want to go boom, boom, and square myself facing the front, okay? Same thing with this side, because when I went this side here, boom, boom, step, step, I could stay here, it makes it easy. I could do that. Or I can go boom, boom, and then do this again. So it really doesn't matter. But it's more the practice, knowing how to switch angles, okay? Okay, let's give that a try with music. From here.
Hey, you, blow your whistle. Clap your hands and say, yeah!
Yeah!
Now let me count it up. 1,
We got some in the back.
You got some? Okay. 6, 7, and right and left, left and right. So this is a good drill, right? When you're at home, brush your teeth.
wait. Washing dishes.
Why are you watching dishes? Waiting in line to brush your teeth. Whatever. You can drill. Right side. Left side. And notice, try to get your the angle of your shoes to pivot. Here. Here. Okay. So if you get it to pivot, then it's good. That's the idea. Okay. So let's try it again without music. Step it out. 5, 6, count for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
One more time. 5, 6, 7. Count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Good, good. Let's do it again, a little bit slower. We're gonna count. 5, 6, 7. Count.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Any more questions on that one? Let's spend a little bit more time. Okay. Those that want to go, can you leave this group here? We're going to keep it a little bit slower, okay? So if you want to go 1, 2, 3, at that speed, we'll go here, okay? Over here, over here, we'll leave the quicker version.
Okay.
So we're going to go probably tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, da, da, boom, 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 boom. Okay? So this side. Let's spend about
You
5
prefer
minutes or something.
You sure?
There you go. We're gonna leave the music off, okay? My kid is gonna provide the tempo,
Who wants to,
provide the speed, okay?
you guys,
So,
okay.
so,
If you want slow here, you want fast over there.
that's it, yeah, okay?
How fast you want it again? Fast, margarita, slow, lost.
6, 7, 6, 7, 8.
You guys heard it, it's not me, it's them.
Let's use the other room for the slower. Okay.
Can you open that?
All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, count.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Good. Let's try that again. So everybody knows.
Okay. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah. So after the second one, boom, 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 right here, you gotta lean forward. But if you're like this, you're back here, it takes a little bit more time to get that leg forward. So that's why that 4 is gonna be tricky.
Okay.
So you have to make sure, boom, boom, here, it's boom, make sure you lean, yeah, the hip is back, the chest is forward. Then it's easier for you to do this.
So when I start on the left, so when I step out, do I push it back and then do it?
Good question. Did everybody some basic questions? Okay, let's try it one more time. Ask the question one more time.
So when I step out,
Right on the 1.
on the one, right? I do it, I have to go back in order to roll.
Good. Very good question. Everybody pay attention now. Right on the 1, my hip is already there. 1.
Oh,
It's not 1 and then go. It's 1 already. 1, 2, 3. These little details are going to help you a lot. So great questions. Let's try it again.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One more time. A little faster.
Little faster.
I think the beat's a little faster than that.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! I know it's there. Let's do this time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It really does take muscle memory training, okay? I swear to you, when I first did this, I'm like, wow, this is way too fast, I can't control it. And you will get there. You have to put in the repetition so that your body understands it. It has to bypass the cognitive brain. If you're thinking about it, it's too slow. It's gotta be, okay? But
usually,
slow down.
yeah, actually slow down just
Let's do that. Let's go a little bit slower, okay? How about we count it as a group so we know, okay? 5 and 6 and 7 and 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Let's do it again.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew.
Same speed or faster?
Well, whatever we're not doing for the song.
A little bit faster. Let's go a little faster. Ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da da. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
Try music.
Yeah. Ooh, any music up.
Okay, let's count one more time. Let me prepare this. Margarita, you want to count it up?
Sure. You mean like after the music starts, right?
No, just without music first.
No music?
Yeah, no music yet.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's pretty fast.
I thought something short-circuited because I smelled something like burning. But then they're doing work outside. And I was like, oh shit, I thought it was something.
like the tar or something.
Yeah. But I just looked at Roy's and they're doing renovations over there. So I thought like something. We're good.
to build on this, all right? So, next week we're gonna add to the routine. Remember these simple stuff. The routine is cool, but it's the technique that's behind it that hopefully you guys understand and you guys are able to practice on that. Okay? Cool. If there's any questions, I'll stick around. Otherwise, we're gonna get ready for old school night. Yeah. Monday night is old school night. Yeah. We're not old. But we're going back to school. All right, here we go. Get some water. Get ready for next
You
class.
old man, grandpa?
Old man. All right, guys, we are done. We are out of here. Next week we have the old school style.